12 days of Christmas, I binged like a fiend. And I ate up everything. And baby, when I say I ate up everything, I ate up everything. I had cookies, I had pizza, I had cake. I had so much stuff, y'all. I was going through food like Miss Pac-Man on the easy level. Baby, I had free access to everything. And I did it for 12 days or so. December the 20th is when I started. And I went all the way through to January the 1st. Nothing was keto. I ate whatever I want as a Christmas present to myself because I had done so well with my weight loss. And then I just binge. I ate up everything. But I did drink water. No, I didn't drink sodas. Stuff is bad for you.
Flabulous, too fabulous. I'm saving lives while saving mine. Smooches.
Smooches. Yes, like I said, I had a few days during the Christmas break. December the 20th all the way through January the 1st of eating whatever I wanted. None of the things I ate were keto. Nothing. I had regular pizza. I'm not talking about cauliflower crust. I had regular pizza. I had Stovetop Kisses posted this video to these brown butter chocolate chip pecan cookies. And yes, I made them. I didn't eat store-bought nothing, honey. I baked the cakes. I baked the cupcakes. I made those cookies. And that girl, I don't even know why she posted that video. That was like Satan on rampant. He was on rampage and it was just ran all out of my oven because I baked them more than once. And everybody I baked them for loved them. But I ate all this food. And so I bet you want to know what the results was. How I felt. Did I feel good? Did I gain weight? Yeah, I gained weight. You can't eat like that and not expect anything. But you know what? The other result was that I was not expecting. This really shocked me. Really, it really did. After probably about 6 or 7 days of eating just off keto, I got a headache. Then I noticed I got a backache. And then all of a sudden I felt bloated. And then I noticed that I wasn't sleeping well anymore because, hey, I was sleeping good. And I wasn't sleeping well anymore. And what else was going on with me? I just felt horrible. And then so far into that, I was just like, my overall body was just like, ugh. I felt like horrible crap. I just felt
I really,
sick.
truly, honestly believe that the reason that I got sick is because I took that break off of keto. And when I took the break off keto, that was really bad. Because I introduced my body to my eyes right. I introduced myself to sugar again, and that's horrible. Sugar and carbs and all those bad things that I had stopped eating. And for about 10 days, I binged on it. And when I got ready to stop, my immune system got weak.
And I mean, it's just like everything. And another thing. Then I started becoming tired after I ate meals. Now, all that had stopped. So those binge days undid everything great that keto did. True enough, only gained about 5 pounds. But still, I gained weight, but I was not feeling good. I'm serious. I was sluggish. I was tired. And don't tell my job, but I was up at work like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I had to keep walking up and down the halls just to stay awake because all this stuff was going on with me. And after those days, I made up in my mind, I don't care. I am never binging like that again. Ever. You could ever get me to do that again. Yeah, true. You can have your little meals and your little cookie here and little things like that. But I went way overboard for far too long. And my body told me what it liked. Because I was doing keto for ever since September. And so here it is. I was strict keto. Strict. And the only thing that I did have that was keto was I was still taking the coconut oil and the MCT oil. And let me give you a warning about MCT oil. If you think that you can just chug it and take a good amount of it, oh, it's not going to hurt me. It'll keep me in ketosis. If you feel the need to pass some wind, warning, don't do that. It's not wind. You're going to be in the wind trying to get to you another set of clothing. I'm just giving you a warning. Trust no poot. Don't do it. So, yes, I did keep that because MCT oil, if you take over a tablespoon of it, it will clean your system completely out. And so that is probably why when I did just think about, I'm about to go back on ketosis, the weight just started falling off, but the symptoms were still there. I still had the headache. I still was sluggish. And here it is now, it's like later in January, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to sleep better. See, it took me a couple of weeks to get back, and I'm not bloated anymore. The headache is gone. And so you don't have to ever worry about me. So was it worth it to binge that long and to binge on that kind of food for that many days? No. I would have just rather had one cookie, showed some self-control because, oh, here's another thing. When I started it, it's like my cravings went berserk. I mean, I was having cravings for stuff I didn't even really like. I was eating rice. I mean, it's not that I don't like rice, but I'm just not a rice person in the beginning. But I was just like, oh, it's a rice. I was a rice. And I'm like, I didn't want to eat rice. I wanted potato chips. I wanted more sweets. And so that lets me know that foods, especially sugary foods, are highly addictive and they cause these cravings and they make you want them. And I mean, I would be in my bed at night sleeping and then I would just wake up and be like, oh, let me go get me one of those cookies and get some milk and cookies. And so that's why it's crazy how these cravings went off the chain crazy. And I mean, I have had to battle them for a while. So no, it's not worth it. Yes, when I go away from our anniversary, yes, I'm going to get me some sweets. Yes, I'm going to get me some fried shrimps because we're going to the beach. And so I'm going to eat and I'm going to the donut hole. Because they shouldn't have had it in Florida where I was going. Because if they wouldn't have had it in Florida, I wouldn't be trying to go there. But I'm not going to go crazy on it. I'm not going to be just constantly shoveling these sweet things into my mouth. Because it's not worth it. Because when you look at where you were and you look at where you're trying to get to, then you have to look at that food that it doesn't have the power over you. You take the power from the food and you just live an excellent life, because that end result over there, which is where I'm trying to get to, it has a far greater benefit than eating this, well, not this one cookie, but this whole tub of cookies. It has a better benefit. Just trust me on that, okay? So let my going through be a lesson to you. Don't binge like that. Because, like I said, it took me a while to get back to where I was actually feeling good. I was feeling really bad. When I say bad, I mean bad. I mean that headache was constant, and it was just like it wouldn't go away. It was there all day. The back was hurting, and I couldn't figure it out. Why is my back hurting? I can understand why my head is hurting, because my blood sugar is probably off the chain, because I haven't had regular sweets in months, like 3-4 months. And yeah, I've had the keto sweets, but I didn't eat them that often. But that lets you know that sugar is addictive. And I am not going to be a fiend. I am not going to go there. I'm going to have power over this food. That food isn't going to have power over me. That food shouldn't have power over you. You take control, because it's somewhere you want to go. Look at your end result. Where do you want to go? And then when you keep that in your mind, like, hey, I'm about to make this goal. Then when you get that in your mind, you're going to be like, I don't even want it. Just nibble on it. Just have some self-control, okay? So that's my warning to you. So learn from my lesson of 12 days of binging, and I became a fiend, sugar fiend. So just learn from me, and don't do it. Have control over your snacks. Get you 1, 2 cookies, not 1, 2 dozen. Because your body is going to tell you what it likes. And apparently it likes the keto lifestyle a whole lot better. All right then, I'm signing off until next time. Smooches! I can't help it. I'm sorry, I love doing that. It's just something about it when I say smooches. And it also made me remember to say, hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I would appreciate it. And anytime that you want to celebrate and you want to tell me how great you're doing, or you need me to motivate you, hey, put it in the comment section. Send me an email. Look in the description box and you can see my email or my regular mail, and contact me. Hey, because I want you to win, because you all are holding me accountable, because that's why I'm coming before this camera. So that way you can see if I'm making any progress. And then therefore, if you need me to hold you accountable, that's what I'm here for. We are here for each other. I got it? Because we are all flab to fab. We are going to win. And it fabulous, fabulous. We are fabulous. I'll be seeing you later. Mwah! Smooches. I know that's like the 3rd time. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it no more.